everyone, I am Tarannum Mansoori, first year MMS student of SAS Institute of Management Studies. I am going to present on the topic of motivation. So, what is motivation? The definition of motivation is given here. The driving force within individual by which they attempt to achieve some in order to fulfill needs and expectation. The degree to which an individual wants to choose in certain behavior. Now we have the meaning of motivation. Motivation means the classes of operations used to produce and measure changes in performance and changes in energy output. Motivation refers to all the internal conditions that stir up activity and sustain the activity of an individual. Now we have the nature of motivation. The first one, motivation is based on motives affected by motivating goal directed behavior related to satisfactions, and a person is motivated in totality. And then last, complex process. The next is motivational concept. There are two motivational concepts. The first one is in, intrinsic motivation, and then second one is extrinsic motivation. Now we have the diagram. Now we have the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivations. In intrinsic motivation, we have the first point is knowledge. The second one is autonomy. The third one is mastery, and the last one is internal satisfaction. As compared to in extrinsic motivation, the first point is ranking, the second one is badges, and third one is medals, and the last one is reputation. Now we have the theories of motivation. The first theory is psychoanalytical theory, which was given by Freud, and the second one is social development theory, which was given by Vygotsky, and third one is hierarchy of human needs, which was given by Maslow, and third one is fourth one is affective filter, which was given by Stephen Krashen, and the last one is psychosocial theory of development, which was given by Erikson. The first theory is psychoanalytical theory, which was given by Freud. According to this theory, makes you classroom environment as inviting and comfortable as possible for a student. The second theory is Vygotsky theory, social development theory. According to this theory, activities should be neither too easy nor too hard. Social interaction is important. The next one is hierarchy of human needs. This theory is given by Abraham Maslow, in which theory the first point is self actualization, second one is esteem, third one is love slash belonging, fourth one is safety, and then last point is psychological theory. All these points are given in diagram, which you can see in details in this diagram. The last theory is the effective filter theory, which was given by Stephen Krashen. According to this theory, reduce the anxiety, which will affect in increasing motivation. And the last theory is psychosocial theory of human development, which was given by Erik Erikson. According to this theory, communicate that you respect and value all cultures and emphasize the contributions that cultural differences make to learning. The following are the essential theories to create a motivating climate for employees. The first point is have a clear expectation for workers and communicate these expectations effectively. Second point is be fair and consistent when dealing with all employees. And third point is be a firm decisions maker using a appropriate decision making style. Third point is develop the concept of teamwork. Develop group goals and project that will build team spirit. Fifth point is integrate the staff's needs and want with the organization's interest and purposes. Sixth point is know the uniqueness of the employee. Let each know that you his or her uniqueness. Seven point is remove traditional blocks between the employee and the work to be done. And the last one is provide experience that challenge or stretch the employee and allow opportunity for growth. Thank you so much everyone for seeing my video.